So what is going on with Miss Wanda and Keke uncle? She was dragging him all on her channel, honey. Dragging that man, saying he ain't paid for nothing as it pertains to the funeral, but he is telling everybody who could come, who can't come. He didn't want her, TISHA, or MARSAU there. Miss Wanda has also said that her and Keke made up before Keke passed. Now, it's like, why are we just now finding out about that? Now that Keke is not here anymore. Like, why didn't you come out with all this before? Okay, like, what is going on? Listen. Okay, Miss Wanda, honey, I know you didn't write that paragraph, honey. I know. She had a problem, you guys, saying the word spectator. I was like, Miss Wanda, stop playing with us, girl. Stop playing. Oh, Miss Wanda also bragged about being in the obituary. She pulled out different pictures of her and TISHA with Keke. But this is the thing, Miss Wanda. Nobody has forgotten how bad TISHA treated Keke, MARSAU, and even you. Okay? Y'all have always tried to reduce Keke's identity to her being addicted to pills. She's so jealous of TISHA's life. TISHA is rich. Keke is barely making it. Girl, we ain't forgot. Okay? We ain't forgot she tried to come out and drag Mel, and she didn't say Melody's name. But yeah, she was just like, Melody wasn't even, she didn't say her name, but she was like, yeah, she wasn't at the funeral. Didn't the man say he didn't want certain cast members there? Especially you. And you went anyways, because you hardhead. Okay? And TISHA and Miss Wanda, they are the type of family where they have empty values. They want to be in mesh with you. Enmeshment, not like really close with you, really like respectful of who you are as a person. They them type of family members where they want you to feel something for them that's not there, that's invisible, that doesn't exist. Okay, that is an endangered species, honey. Okay, they are those type of family members, and honey, it's just so sad, honey. Ooh, Miss Wanda. Girl, you need to quit. But yeah, she says she don't know the Dawson man, the uncle. She don't even know him like that, where the hell he come from. She's accusing certain bloggers of making money off of, Keke dying and doing these lives and, getting all this money for doing all the lives and not sending it, to Keke's kids and her husband. She calls out ELLIS. Did you come to your nephew's 12th grade graduation? Honey, Miss Wanda was on a rampage. And my thing is this, right? Because I see what a lot of people are saying in the comments, and, oh, well, if people really care about you, they'll show up to your funeral. No, sometimes you got to really look at the people that want to be there. Because there are people that will honor you in death, but in life, they will treat you like ish. Okay? Just like Miss Wanda, or Wanda, TISHA, and MARSAU. Okay, so let's see what the people think about what Miss Wanda is talking about. So one person says, it's sad that you called that woman everything but a child of God when she was living, but now in her death, she's your baby, and you loved her so much. Yeah, she's just like her daughter. You're only saying all of this now because you're trying to rid your guilty conscience. She should have been all of that plus more while she was living. And what's even sadder is you've lost 2 of your family members within 2 weeks, and of each other, and here you are back on YouTube spewing hateful rhetoric. Do better and step away. Another person says, please let Keke's memory rest in peace. All of this bickering back and forth online is so disrespectful and unnecessary. May God's grace and mercy cover all who loved Keke. Another person says, Keke's family needs to put out a cease and desist. This ish is crazy. Another person says, Wanda, please stop talking because you know how bad you treated your niece. Yeah, the part that Miss Wanda played is promoting this narrative that Keke was so jealous of TISHA, and TISHA is so well off, and she's in this beautiful marriage, and, and Keke is the downtrodden one. And then I heard a story where, no, it's really TISHA that's from the other side of the tracks. Ain't that what her own husband said about her? Your own husband said that you beneath him. Okay, now you're trying to take that same energy and use it against a woman. Isn't that funny how women fight? But they don't fight these men, though. They don't question them and the things that they say about them. But they have the energy to come at these women. Make that make sense. Marcella made money from her live also. Did she send all that money to the kids? Yeah, she was all up in her video asking people to send money to Keke's kids. Another person says, Wanda, who in the hell would have taken the risk to come to the funeral not knowing what shenanigans you all would have pulled? I would send flowers, but not show my face either. You on YouTube being your classic self. Let's let Keke R.I.P. and cut out the madness. I know that's right. Just crazy. Another person says, Miss Wanda, stop with all the mess. Life is too short. It's time to start walking in love towards others. It's time to stop talking about others and keeping so much confusion going on. We should all start focusing on ourselves and work on things we need to improve within ourselves. You don't always have to comment on everything. What did I tell you guys? Silence is golden, and you can do more with silence than you can ever do by speaking. Another person says, Wanda, to be truthful, TISHA, MARSAU, and you were the ones who was putting out that Keke was still on drugs. I didn't understand why MARSAU was the one who pushed the issue more than anyone, and MARSAU wasn't Keke's family member. Yeah. Okay. So, child, another person says, if this is family love, then I don't want to be loved. You and your friend drag Keke for filth. Now you love her? Bye, old lady. Okay? Another person says, Wanda, you have no shame. You hated and treated Keke like trash when she was living. You should have known her this much. You should have shown her this much concern when she was alive. Why don't you let her R.I.P.? Nothing you say will change any opinions of who you are. Yeah, the people see you, gal. They see you. Okay, we've synced you when you first came in. We synced it. We synced you, girl. Another person says, Wanda, knowing how Keke's family felt about her, TISHA and MARSAU should have kept silent, in my opinion. This was not appropriate. Yeah. Were they it sounded like they was able to get into the funeral, though. Okay, and then I don't think that they have pictures all like that, but I heard that TISHA and them posted pictures after the funeral. Oh, and what is this I'm hearing that Coleslaw spoke at the damn funeral? What? Why y'all got side chicks up in there? Listen, what the hell? What the hell she doing there? What the hell can she add to the situation? She could take away from it, but what can she add? Okay? What can Coleslaw add? Why was she there? I would want to know. Another person says, given how Wanda and her family interacted with Keke on the show, this wordy statement, they're talking about the video she made, gives disingenuous vibes to me. Just keep your public displays and share your words with her immediate family, because I don't believe a word that you say. Yeah. This person is pissed. Stop with the publicity optics. It's pitiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, girl, the people can see you. Okay? Now the person says, I think people were a little baffled that the message ended with written by Wanda Moore. For me, it just didn't sound like something that she would say, especially after ridiculing her beloved niece so many times in the show and on social media. So people were also talking about the little date night that I guess Martell and Ariane had after Keke's funeral. I can't believe the girls spoke at it. I can't believe they let Hook had it up in there. Ugh. Ciao. So the people got to saying, honey, the sad thing about Ariane is she waited for Martell all these years for nothing. Exactly. Okay? Exactly. Another person says, Ariane and Martell are so disrespectful. They don't care about anyone but themselves. Probably a camera somewhere. SMH. So another person calls out Keke's uncle and says, maybe I heard it wrong. She would have been here had it not been for the show. Statement said it was an accident. Praying wholeheartedly for the family. Yeah, because there were some statements out here made by the uncle. You know, he was talking about the cast and, you know, how he didn't want any of them at the funeral. Especially, it was her own family, though. It was mainly MARSAU, TISHA, and Wanda. It was mainly them disrespecting her. And Melody had to set boundaries with Keke. And like I said, sometimes in life you have to do that. Okay? And Keke contributed to Melody having to set those boundaries. You know, but people want to keep believing this narrative that Melody just used her and discarded her. And no, Melody actually brought her on the show, made her a full-time castmate. TISHA didn't want that. TISHA wanted her up under her. How do we know that? Because that's how it played out. It happened. She didn't want her to be on the same level as her. That's why she wanted to keep making that excuse. Well, Keke just wasn't ready and Keke's life is a mess. Girl, your life is a mess. You got lawsuits and shit, okay? You think just because your ass is over there acting blind to it don't mean it ain't there, okay? Y'all shit ain't perfect either. Nobody's life on that show is perfect. Stormy out here getting arrested and people complaining about her products and she being sued left and right. Ain't nobody perfect, okay, on that show. Nobody. Melody and Martell back and forth to court because he came on his business. Everybody got drama on that show. So people are human beings. Human beings have imperfect lives. Okay, so wasn't nobody that much better than Keke on the show is my point. Everybody got some type of drama or battle, struggle, like, come on. So, TISHA girl, that's what I'm saying. She kept saying stuff like that to keep Keke small. Because she didn't want to share the spotlight with Keke. Okay? Alright, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. I will check you guys out in the next video.